King Charles III recently opened up about advances in cancer treatment, sharing a message of hope amid his own personal health battle. During his royal tour of Australia and Samoa, the king, now 75 years old, made a noteworthy stop at the Melanoma Institute Australia in Sydney. This visit came during the 5th day of his historic tour with Queen Camilla, marking one of the king's solo engagements. In this extended video, we'll dive deeper into King Charles's royal visit, the latest in melanoma research, and his personal reflections on the encouraging strides being made in the field of cancer treatment. Make sure to stick around until the end, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all royal news. On October 22nd, during his visit to the Melanoma Institute Australia, King Charles was briefed on groundbreaking developments in the treatment of melanoma, the third most common cancer in Australia. The nation also has the highest rates of melanoma in the world, making this a particularly poignant visit for the king, who has been facing his own battle with cancer since earlier this year. The Melanoma Institute Australia is the world's largest research and treatment facility for melanoma, and during the tour, the king met with Professor Georgina Long and Professor Richard Scolyer, two leading experts in the field. These two medical professionals have received wide acclaim for their innovative work in melanoma research and were even recognized with the Australian of the Year award. Professor Long discussed the promising progress being made in treating the side effects of immunotherapy, a treatment that harnesses the body's immune system to attack cancer cells. The king listened attentively as Long explained, when we stimulate the immune system, it can get confused and start attacking normal tissue. And there are side effects that we become expert at managing. With genuine interest and optimism, King Charles responded, "Oh, you do? That's very encouraging." His remark underscored the hope that these cutting-edge treatments offer for cancer patients around the world. For those unfamiliar with immunotherapy, it is a highly advanced treatment method that helps the immune system recognize and destroy cancer cells. Unlike chemotherapy, which uses drugs to kill cancer cells directly, immunotherapy empowers the body's own natural defenses to target and eliminate tumors. King Charles's interest in immunotherapy is not surprising, as the treatment represents a significant leap forward in the fight against cancer. According to the Cleveland Clinic, immunotherapy is showing great promise in treating various cancers, including melanoma, lung cancer, and certain forms of brain cancer. The work being done at the Melanoma Institute is particularly personal for Professor Richard Scolyer, who was diagnosed with incurable grade 4 brain cancer in 2023. Despite the devastating diagnosis, Professor Long, his colleague and friend, developed a groundbreaking treatment plan inspired by their research into melanoma. Scolyer became the world's first brain cancer patient to receive a combination of pre-surgery immunotherapy, an experimental procedure designed to advance the understanding of brain cancer and improve treatment options. This experimental treatment not only reflects the strides being made in melanoma research, but also highlights the potential of immunotherapy to transform cancer treatment across the board. For King Charles, who has been navigating his own cancer journey, the opportunity to witness these developments firsthand must have been both encouraging and deeply moving. During his visit to the Melanoma Institute, King Charles also had the opportunity to meet Adam Brown, a melanoma patient currently undergoing treatment. Brown is one of the many patients benefiting from the advancements in immunotherapy being developed at the Institute. The king was shown Brown's medical scans, and Professor Long explained the steps of treatment following his melanoma diagnosis. King Charles engaged Brown in a warm conversation, asking, "The treatment isn't too bad, the immunotherapy?" Brown responded positively, saying he had experienced minimal side effects. "Fantastic. Brilliant. I'm so glad," King Charles said, clearly heartened by the success of Brown's treatment. For the king, whose own cancer diagnosis has placed him in a unique position to empathize with other patients, these personal exchanges likely offered him both hope and inspiration. In early 2024, Buckingham Palace confirmed that King Charles III had been diagnosed with an undisclosed form of cancer. The diagnosis came shortly after it was announced that the king had been treated for a benign enlarged prostate in January 2024. While the palace clarified that King Charles does not have prostate cancer, the announcement of his ongoing cancer treatment was met with widespread concern and support from the public. On medical advice, the king temporarily scaled back his public engagements, postponing appearances for approximately 3 months. By April 2024, King Charles resumed his forward-facing duties, appearing at public events and continuing his work as a steadfast monarch. Throughout his journey, King Charles has remained private about the specifics of his diagnosis, but his resilience and commitment to fulfilling his royal responsibilities have been a testament to his enduring strength. As he continues treatment, the king has occasionally shared personal reflections on his health at royal outings, making subtle but meaningful comments about the challenges he has faced. King Charles's visit to the Melanoma Institute, Australia, not only highlights his personal interest in cancer research, but also reinforces the role of the British royal family in promoting awareness of cancer treatment and healthcare advancements. Over the years, members of the royal family have actively supported organizations and charities dedicated to cancer research, prevention, and treatment. Queen Camilla, for instance, has long been a passionate advocate for cancer awareness, particularly focusing on breast cancer. She has been involved with numerous charities, lending her support to organizations such as Breast Cancer Now and Maggie Centers. Similarly, the late Princess Diana was renowned for her charitable work in healthcare, especially her efforts to raise awareness around HIV, AIDS, and cancer treatment. By sharing their personal experiences and supporting cancer-related initiatives, the royal family plays a crucial role in shining a spotlight on the importance of early detection, innovative treatments, and patient support systems. King Charles's recent visit is just one example of how the royal family continues to use their platform to make a difference in the lives of countless people affected by cancer. As the royal tour of Australia and Samoa continues, King Charles and Queen Camilla have a full schedule of engagements ahead. The tour is part of a larger effort to strengthen ties between the British Commonwealth and its member nations, and it also provides a platform for the royals to address critical global issues such as climate change, sustainability, and healthcare. In the coming weeks, King Charles is expected to attend the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, CHOM, which will take place in Samoa. This meeting is an important moment for the Commonwealth, as leaders from across the globe will come together to discuss key issues facing member nations. As King Charles continues to navigate his role as monarch while dealing with his own health challenges, his resilience and dedication serve as an inspiration to many. His visit to the Melanoma Institute, Australia, not only highlights the importance of advancing cancer research, but also underscores the personal connection the king has to these vital efforts. As cancer treatment continues to evolve, with breakthroughs like immunotherapy offering new hope to patients, the king's message of encouragement resonates with individuals and families facing similar battles around the world. What do you think about King Charles's visit to the Melanoma Institute and the advances in cancer treatment? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the British royal family.